Hello, wonderful person. This is Chris for the Informed Stone, and it's Monday evening, time for our news report. This news report is brought to us by the Daily Mail. Terrifying moment: 4 Americans are kidnapped at gunpoint after driving over U.S.-Mexico border in minivan to buy medicine. Groups are mistakenly snatched when caught up in a gang war. I don't know what they were really going over there for. They could have been buying medicine. I know a lot of people do that, so, who knows. Um, all I know is they seem to have came over at the wrong time, and not their fault, but yeah, this is bad. Well, it could be anyways. Shocking video footage captured the horrifying moment 4 Americans were loaded into the flatbed of a pickup truck after they were shot at and kidnapped in Mexico. The victims, whose names have not been released, were attacked by a group of gunmen moments after they had driven into the border city of Matamoros on Friday. The FBI said the group entered Matamoros through Brownsville, Texas. They had traveled in a white minivan with North Carolina license plates. Wow, that's quite the distance. If they're really from North Carolina to be in Texas going to Mexico, it's a heck of a trip. But them Mexican over-the-counter drugs are that much cheaper? I don't know. We'll see. And were there to buy medicine, ended up getting caught in a crossfire between two armed groups, according to the Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. U.S. Ambassador to Mexico, Ken Salazar, said that in a statement Monday that an innocent Mexican citizen died in the attack. Okay, that's horrible, but what does that have to do anything with the kidnapping of our citizens? He did not offer any additional details, but said various U.S. justice agencies were working in with their Mexican counterparts to recover the missing U.S. citizens. They need to work harder. Like, this is not okay. Not in the least bit. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit of a jerk, but I think they should be very forceful with rescuing our citizens. You know what I'm saying? People should not be thinking American citizens are prey. The video shows one of the gunmen escorting a woman to the pickup truck and forcing her to sit in the flatbed. Meanwhile, his cohort, is dragging a man across the pavement before two other male victims are dumped in the vehicle. Here we see the footage. This must be the pickup. We see him here laying on the ground. This is gunmen in body armor and all kinds of crap. Like, they just need to drop the U.S. Army in there and be like, all right, deal with it and take it and get our people back. I mean, it's nuts. Here we see, there's the minivan. Here's one of our citizens sitting here on the ground. I believe this may be another one, or maybe the innocent Mexican citizen that was killed, unfortunately, maybe. I'm not sure. The vehicle came under fire shortly after entering Mexico territory, according to an investigation being done by San Antonio FBI office. All 4 Americans were placed in a vehicle and taken from the scene by armed men at the office. The FBI is offering a $50,000 reward for the return of the victims and the apprehension of the culprits. There should be no reward. I mean, for a tip or something, sure, but we should be going in there and taking them. There should be no apprehension in, no. They need to go and get our people back. That's just nuts. This not okay. Not okay. I know it's another country, but these are our people. That's not okay. Here we see the truck. This must be the woman and the gunman. That's nuts. Matamoros is known to be a territory occupied in part by battling factions of the Gulf Cartel. Shootouts between gangs in Matamoros have become so treacherous that the U.S. consulate issued a warning about the danger on Friday. On Friday, so after it happened, they issued a warning? Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it would have been more helpful beforehand, right? Tamaulipas State Police said people who have been killed and injured Friday, but did not say how many. Matamoros is located in one of the 6 Mexican states the U.S. Department of State currently has listed under its most severe do not travel category, due to local cartels that may rob or kidnap American tourists. At least 1,271 people were abducted in Mexico in 2022, according to Adelato El Secuestro. Gosh, I'm so sorry. An organization that provides support to the victims of kidnappings. Okay, now I'm guessing this 1,200 people plus people are Mexican citizens for the most part, and a lot of that probably has to do with cartel violence and political stuff. While still not okay, I don't agree with this. That is not American citizens. And American citizens being kidnapped needs to be dealt with by Americans. And, this is bullshit. Anyhow, I find this story to be very scary and not looking well for the future. But let me know what you all think below. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, helps us all out. And have a wonderful evening.